Once upon a time, nestled in a vibrant garden, bursting with colors and life, there lay a little seed. Now, this wasn't just any seed. It was a tiny dreamer, brimming with hopes of becoming a tall, strong plant, just like the majestic trees that towered above it. Oh, how it admired those trees! Their branches swayed gracefully in the breeze. Their leaves danced in the sunlight, and their roots anchored them firmly in the earth. But there was one thing the little seed didn't know. Every great tree was once a little seed just like it, full of dreams and potential. One fateful day, as the little seed gazed up in awe at the towering giants, the sky darkened ominously. A storm was brewing, and before the seed could even comprehend what was happening, the heavens opened up, rain poured down in torrents, and the wind howled like a wild beast. The little seed felt itself getting pushed deeper and deeper into the cold, dark soil. Fear gripped its tiny heart. It felt so alone, buried beneath the weight of the world. "I'll never grow up now," it whimpered, its voice trembling with despair. "It's so dark down here." But just when the little seed thought all hope was lost, the storm passed, and a new day dawned. The sun peeked through the clouds, casting warm golden rays across the garden. And who should come along but a friendly worm, wiggling through the soil with a cheerful demeanor. "Hey there, little seed," the worm called out, his voice bright and encouraging. "Don't be scared. If you keep pushing upward, you'll find the sunlight again. You just have to be brave." The little seed looked up, its heart fluttering with hope. "Do you really think I can do it?" it asked, doubt creeping into its voice. "Of course," the worm replied, his enthusiasm infectious. "Remember, the biggest trees all started out just like you. They faced challenges too, but they didn't give up. With newfound determination, the little seed decided to take the worm's advice. It began to push upward, little by little, feeling the soil shift around it. It was tough, oh so tough. The seed encountered rocks that seemed insurmountable and roots that tangled around it like a maze. But with every struggle, it felt a flicker of strength growing within. "I can do this," it declared, its voice firm. "I just need to keep trying." Day by day, the little seed worked hard, pushing against the obstacles that stood in its way. It felt the warmth of the sun drawing it upward, and it imagined what it would be like to break through the surface. The worm and other friendly insects cheered it on from below, their encouragement filling the little seed with courage. "You can do it! Keep going!" they shouted, their voices ringing with joy. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of effort, the little seed felt something incredible. It was breaking through. With one last push, it burst through the surface of the soil and was greeted by the brilliant sunlight for the very first time. The warmth enveloped it, filling it with energy and joy. "I made it!" the sprout exclaimed, its voice bubbling with excitement. "I can feel the sun!" As the days turned into weeks, the sprout began to grow taller and stronger. It unfurled its leaves, reaching for the sky, soaking in the sunlight and drinking in the rain. The little seed was no longer just a seed. It had transformed into a beautiful plant, adorned with vibrant flowers that danced in the breeze. It stood proudly in the garden, surrounded by new friends, each one marveling at its growth. "See, I told you," the worm called from the ground, waving his tiny body in delight. "You were always meant to be great." The plant smiled down at the worm, gratitude swelling in its heart. "Thank you for believing in me," it replied warmly. "And thank you for always cheering me on." As the sun set and painted the garden in shades of gold and pink, the once tiny seed now stood tall, a testament to courage and determination. It had faced storms, darkness, and countless obstacles, but it had never given up. It had dared to dream, and through perseverance, had blossomed into something magnificent. And so, the brave little seed grew into an extraordinary plant, proving that even the smallest of seeds can achieve greatness. It waved gently in the breeze, its flowers swaying in harmony with the world around it, a reminder to all who passed by. Never give up and keep growing. In that magical garden, the little seed's journey had only just begun, inspiring all who dared to dream and strive for the light.